Hi, it's Sarah from South Fayette Township Library, and this week I'd like to recommend Still Life by the Canadian mystery writer Louise Penny. Still Life was published in 2006, and it's the first book in the Chief Inspector Gamache mystery series. Currently, there are 16 books in the series, and Louise Penny keeps adding new books to the series to the delight of her fans. You don't have to read the books in order, but it's in Still Life where Louise Penny describes Chief Inspector Armand Gamache, the village of Three Pines, which is the setting of 14 out of the 16 mysteries, and the people who live in Three Pines, many of whom are recurring characters throughout the series. Chief Inspector Armand Gamache is the head of the homicide department. He's a native French speaker and he speaks English with a British accent. The character of Chief Inspector Gamache was modeled after Louise Penny's own husband, Michael, and it's a great tribute to Michael because Chief Inspector Gamache is clever, he's kind, he's a great listener to what people say and to what they leave out. Chief Inspector Gamache has a wonderful marriage, and you only have to read the dedication to Still Life to know that this is also true of Louise Penny and her husband, Michael. Three Pines is a fictional village that is a Canadian province of Quebec, and Louise Penny describes it so well that I would say that it's a character in the book as well. Still Life takes place in the fall, and we see the beautiful color change. In this village, there's a bistro, a bookshop. It's wonderful, and you feel like you're right there. And you don't want to leave because it's so wonderful. This little village or hamlet is called Three Pines because there are three huge pine trees that look onto the village green. The people of Three Pines know each other very well. It's a really small village, and they have so much personality. Louise Penny has made them all distinctive and very interesting. In Still Life, Chief Inspector Gamache and his team are called into Three Pines because the body of a 76-year-old retired school teacher, Miss Jean Neal, has been found in the woods. She's been shot in the heart with an arrow. Some people think it's a horrific hunting accident, but Chief Inspector Gamache thinks that something else is going on here, and he decides to stay in Three Pines and investigate what happened to Miss Jean Neal. I think you're really going to love Still Life. If you like a good mystery and you're looking for a series, I would really suggest that you try her out. I would also like to add, before I finish this book talk, that Louise Penny gave her fans a great description of how Still Life came to be published. She used to work as a radio host and a journalist, and it was her husband Michael who encouraged her to quit her career and devote all of her time to writing. She entered a contest for an award for unpublished first novels, and Still Life was shortlisted. It came in second, and it was very highly commended. Louise Penny credits this with getting Still Life published and starting her whole series with Inspector Gamache. I think that's such an interesting fact. I hope you enjoyed this book talk. Check out Still Life. Have a great week and stay well.